Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an eye tutorial on this makeup look that I created today. So I was unboxing the other day and got this package from MCGRATH, and it was her new pressed pigments and eye glosses, and I said, oh my god, I have to do a look with this sometime this week. I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and something told me do a halo eye with this. So I did it and I listened, and I actually am really in love with this look. It was really fun doing something a little different and stepping out of the box, as well as I did stick with the nude lip, but I feel like it complemented the look so well that I just had to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys are thrilled to watch the tutorial, and if you are, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, please. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and if you are, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. With that being said, let's get this video going. First things first, I'm gonna go in and apply the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden, and I'm going to put this pretty much all over my eyelid. I'm now gonna take this flat makeup primer brush and pat this all over the lid. I'm gonna pull it out and make sure that you really spread it all over. So I'm now gonna go in using Violet Voss's Matte About You palette. Clearly, they are all matte. So we're gonna take in first the color Sweetheart right here, and I'm gonna use this Sigma F35 taper brush, and I'm just gonna sweep this across my eyes. I'm now going to pick up this color called Smitten with the E20 brush from Sigma. And I'm going to draw a line pretty much across my eyelid, starting in the middle. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be visible. 232 blending brush, and I'm going to blend this color out, but I'm going to be pulling this away from my eyelid, just kind of up into the brow bone. So pretty much just going to blend this in back and forth circular motion, pulling away from my eyelid. And I have two of these brushes because I love them so much, but I'm now going to go in with another one similar that has a different color on there. And I'm going to pick up this color called Heavenly, which is just a little more darker, it's a little more of a red tone in there. And I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to follow the same exact pattern. And you can see it just kind of intensifies that color. I'm taking this really into the inner part of the eye, kind of flicking it up towards the brow bone a little bit, or not the brow bone, but you know, the brow right here, just kind of doing a light little flick up. Just make sure you have enough on, so that when you apply the black shade we're going to be using, it can seamlessly blend away. So now I'm going to go in with the color Sweet, which is a darker shade, and the same exact brush that I first used, the Sigma E20. And I'm going to pat this pretty much on the crease and the inner part of the eye to create like a little halo effect. And now I'm going to use this Morphe 514 brush. I'm going to blend that in circular motion, but I'm not going to be taking that really high. I'm just going to lightly pull in the shadow and just keep it in the crease, not taking it in the middle part, just keeping it right there. I'm grabbing that color Heavenly again, and I'm putting it right in the center of the eye one more time. And now I'm going to go in that back and forth motion, flicking it out, and I'm pretty much just mixing all the colors together so that it fades really nicely. Alright, so I think we have enough of the first colors on. So now I'm going to be taking in the Luxie 217 pencil round brush and the new MCGRATH Dark Matter Pressed Pigment. Shade is literally life right here. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that onto my brush. And I'm going to pat this exactly where I put the color Sweet. Oh, this is really dark. It's so nice. And then now with a Smith 247 brush, I'm going to, again, put this onto the inner part of the eye and lightly pull in. So as you can see, I'm really just taking my time with this shade. I'm doing like very light patting and moving motions. I'm not going back and forth around. I'm just really making sure I'm putting it exactly where I want it to be before I do that. So now I'm going to take in that brush and I'm going to move everything kind of together towards the center of the eye. And I picked up a little more of that dark matter color, and I'm pressing it into the crease, and I'm also going to press it onto the lid, and then I'm going to pat this across the eye very, very gently, not adding any more color, just whatever I'm working with off the brush. So now I'm going to take in again another product from MCGRATH, and this is the black smudge liner eye kohl. You can use this as an eyeliner or as a shadow base. So I'm going to put this pretty much all over my eyelid, and I'm going to create a very smoky eye with this first, and then from there I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to press this all over the eyelid, kind of spreading it around. And then I'm just going to add a little more into this area, and then again, lightly tapping and spreading it out. So now that that shadow base is on, I'm going to take in MCGRATH Astral White Pigment. This is literally a color like no other. It's this beautiful blue color, and I'm going to place this directly over that black shadow base. So I'm going to pick it up first with this Sigma 256 brush, going all over, and I'm going to get a little bit of Fix Plus first to wet the color a little bit. You guys know there's no such thing as a little bit in my book. I'm just gonna pop this into the center of the eye in a vertical down motion and lightly work my way up. Oh my god, this color is, are you seeing this? Wow, wow, it's beautiful. Picked up a little more Fix Plus on there, and I'm doing one more layer on top of that, bringing it up. And I love this brush for this particular type of makeup because the brush is kind of like made in a V shape, so I feel like when it's pressed on the eye, it's like perfectly works its way up. All right, that's gorgeous. So now I'm just gonna take in that brush, dust off any kind of excess powder, but I think everything is in place for the most part. So I'm gonna get a little bit of Fix Plus first and set the eye makeup. And I'm gonna quickly grab one of the Neutrogena's makeup wipes and clean the inner part of my eye. Give it a little bit of a wing as well. So I'm gonna be adding an additional product to the center of my eye towards the end of the makeup. But in the meantime, I'm gonna just start my lashes and then work my way down. So I'm gonna take in the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to boost up my lashes and get them extra big. And working my way towards my root and tugging it up and then rolling it on the tip of the lashes as well. Now I'm gonna put some falsies on. These are the Lilly Lashes Faux Mink DELARA style, and these are perfect for this look because they flare out. Anytime I do a smoky or halo kind of eye, I kind of like the lashes to go out a little bit. I feel like if they're too vertical going up, it kind of covers up the work I just did, so I prefer them to give me a little more of that wing on the end since I'm not gonna be doing a wing liner with this look. I'm gonna place these pretty much in the middle slash end. And I feel like I should have done this with a tweezer, but I'm too lazy to find one. Okay, there we go. I think they're on there pretty good. Let's just hope they are. So my skin is prepped and ready to go for foundation. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea in the shade Tan Sand and Medium Sand. I ran out of the light color that I normally use, so I'm mixing two colors to customize my own shade. And I'm going in with a damp beauty blender that I damped up with some Fix Plus. I don't know if you guys noticed, I got a new beauty blender. I feel like I was using the same one for months and I was like, why am I breaking out? Okay, yeah, that's probably right. But no, my dog ended up eating it up. All he just tore apart, so I had to get a new one. So fresh, new beauty blender. I put in a little bit of Shape Tape underneath of my eyes, just in the shade Light Medium. I'm actually gonna set and bronze my face off camera just because I know it takes a little longer and you guys kind of already know the way I do it. But I just really want to focus on eyes for this tutorial, so I will be back. Alright, so now that my face is complete, I'm going to start working on the under part of my eye. I'm going to go in with the color Darling and Smitten for underneath of my eyes. And I'm going to be using the Sigma E20 brush that we used in the beginning of the video. So I'm going to grab Smitten first, and I'm going to smoke a little bit at the bottom and then sweep towards the outer part of my eye. I'm going to apply just a little bit of this color, just so that we have something underneath. And then that color is sweet. I'm going to add this to the outer part of my eye only, and then create like a little wing kind of effect. They always say no wing and then somehow we end up winging the bottom anyways. I don't know how this always happens to me, but it just does. And now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Stiletto eyeliner in the shade Black to line my waterline. I'm going to use this out on top as well. Oh, this is such a weird feeling. So now that we have all that on, I'm going to go in with Urban Decay's Heavy Metal Eyeliner in the color Distortion. I'm going to pretty much add this underneath of my eyes, and then we're going to place that shadow that we used earlier directly on top of it. I'm going to really quickly dust everything off with this It Cosmetic One Sweep brush. Apparently it says the brush from heaven. There's so many amazing things this brush does. Apparently there's like collagen in here. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm giving this a shot and so far it feels really nice. Working a little bit of that color to the inner part of my eye. Just gonna make it pop a little bit. So the final step for my eyes is applying the gloss to the inner part of my eye, and I'm kind of nervous to do this because I've never really applied it. But once I saw this and I tried it on, I told myself I had to do it and show you guys. This is the Cyber Clear Gloss, and it is an actual eye gloss for the eyes. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this on a brush. Oh my god, how should we look? And I'm just gonna pop this right in the center. Oh my gosh. And I'm just doing very light patting motions. I don't wanna lift up the color or anything. I just wanna add it over that shadow to liquefy it. And it doesn't feel like I have any gloss on there either. I feel like I was afraid of it sticking together, but nope, it feels good. It literally just liquefied all those shadows that I just put on there and made them look even more radiant than what it looked like before. Wow. Wow. Love. So we totally forgot to film the lip part, but in case you're wondering what I'm using, it is the Maybelline 545 Beige Beige Lipstick. And I'm going to go in with this Victoria's Secret. This is a satin gloss in the shade Indulgence, and it smells really good. I'm going to just apply this to my lip. It looks like my nail color, to be honest with you guys. It's like iridescent. I love the Victoria's Secret glosses. They're so good. Alrighty, I'm all done. It's all done. Spray the face. So here is the final look on this makeup. I am super in love and obsessed with it. It came out exactly how I wanted it to look. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little afraid of the gloss going on there because I really didn't want it to move the shadow. And even though it did, it made it look very edgy, and it came out actually better than what I thought it was gonna look like. So I'm very, very happy with the way my eyes look and this whole eye makeup look is, and I hope you guys loved it as well. If you guys loved it, please be sure to let me know below. And if you guys recreate this look, please be sure to share it with me so I can repost you guys on my Snapchat and Twitter. I really love seeing your guys' pictures that you guys do. You guys are all so amazing and talented, and I'm happy that I can inspire you guys. So with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.